This is a review for Figma's 52 Nanase Haruka from the anime Free. I've not actually seen this anime, but I plan to eventually, but I mostly just got him because I don't have many male Figmas and I liked the look of him. And this is the box. The box looks nice. It's the new Figma style box. Nanase comes with quite a few accessories. Right out of the box, he comes with just the fist hands on and a pretty standard faceplate. But he also comes with all the stuff you see behind him. He comes with 2 additional faceplates as well as an additional head piece. The diving board type thing, the apron, effect parts for swimming, the goggles, and some stands for those things. And then of course the Figma bag and the hands and stuff. The first other face is a slightly smiling face. The next face has open mouth for swimming or possibly yelling. The headpiece has the swim cap and the goggles, and it's got the swim face again on this one. The face cannot be removed on that. The apron is made of soft plastic. It's the like rubbery type silicone. The little diving board has a 1 on the 3 sides. He can sit or stand on it. Got water effect parts that are plastic. They attach to the Figma stands that come with it. You've got the Figma bag. These are the 2 little plastic stands, bottom pieces. Those go with the effect parts. They're just like blue backgrounds to them. Bag of hands. He's got 8 additional hands, so 10 total hands. And then those are the Figma stand parts. The goggles are there on the, I didn't hold them up, but they're there. He has really good articulation since there aren't any clothes in the way, so his head goes forward and back. Doesn't have really much motion in the side of his head and neck articulation. His arms go up a lot higher than other Figmas because of the lack of clothing. And then they do spin all the way around at the shoulder joint. There's a double ball joint there. His elbow bends, fairly nice. And then he's got the new style Figma hands, and so they offer full rotation and lots of posing. He's got the chest plate, which allows for some side to side movement, and then a good bit of front to back motion as well. I don't really like the look in the back of the joint, but it does allow him to bend forward quite a lot at that joint. His legs don't go too high on the side to side. Can't quite do a split or anything, but they do a lot better front to back. He can go almost all the way back. And then going forward, he can do quite a high kick going there, forward. He's got the knee bend. He's got a large joint there that lets his knee bend. And then a pretty good ankle joint as well. So he's got the hip motion. It's pretty normal standard hip joint for the side to side on the hip, and that's his articulation. Here is the Figma wearing the apron. It's really easy to take on and off. It does actually unhook in the back so that you don't have to actually take his legs off or anything to get it on. It has a little hook on it, and then it just goes over the, you have to take off his head to get it on his head. So when you take it off, you just unhook it, and you have to remove the head to get it back off. But again, his head comes on and off really easily, so it's not much do, and the little hook on the apron is not too hard to work with either. It just pegs back into the little hole really easily. It's just kind of small. He's one of the rather tall Figmas. Here's some compared to some male Figmas. So he's a good bit taller than, say, Aaron or Levi from Attack on Titan, but he's not quite as tall as Thor or Lelouch. But he's rather tall, especially considering that he's a teen. So he's almost as tall as Thor, and a good bit taller than Aaron, who's also a teen. Very similar to Lelouch's height. I think he's a little bit shorter than Lelouch. He's a lot taller than the other female Figmas. They barely come up to his shoulder, most of them. It's a variety of different heighted Figma girls. I think I might have a few taller girl Figma, but none of them I don't think are as tall as Haruka. You can pose him swimming. There's a special piece for the posing like swimming, and then he's got the little diving board. That's him wearing some of Sunred's clothes. There's him on Sunred's body, and then a comparison of the two bodies with the two heads on them.